Hey folks, if you're picking up the new M3 MacBook Air, here are 5 accessories that I think are crucial for having a good user experience and taking advantage of all that processing power that the MacBook Air is capable of. So let's start it off with hubs and a dongle. So the MacBook Air unfortunately only comes with 2 USB-C ports, and it doesn't look like that's going to ever change. But you can add a ton more ports to one of these slots with a hub or a dongle, and I have been using the Anker 675 hub over here for the last year with my MacBook Pro and the Mac Studio. You take one USB-C plug, that goes into your computer, and now you've got up to 12 separate ports that you can tap into. Everything you could ever want, from SD card reader, mini SD card reader, 3 USB-A ports, 2 USB-C ports, an HDMI port, and one of my favorite features of this is a MagSafe charger for your phone, and it also works for your AirPods, so I always just have my phone hanging out there while I'm working, collecting a nice easy charge. The M3 MacBook Air can also power 2 displays now, only in clamshell mode. So I have one port going to the hub, which sends out an HDMI to my older monitor, and then for the other port I plug in the Studio display, and boom, you got dual displays. That Studio display also has a few extra ports. If you want to just run nice and lean, just use that Studio display. You can get yourself an extra keyboard, an extra mouse, and now you've had that desktop experience. But this Anker 675 is just my main powering station to power every device that I could ever need. If you're looking for something a little smaller, Satechi has also released a new 8K HDMI dongle, and I've been using one of these kind of cheaper style Kingston dongles for years with no problems. Whenever I needed to plug in the SD card or whatever, this thing had me covered. But these new Satechis look super slick. They're coming in at $100. I'll leave the link in the description down below. But one of these dongles when you are on the go is absolutely crucial, because you're going to want to be plugged into multiple hard drives, and it just becomes a pain when you don't have enough ports. So next is Airpod Pros, or some type of wireless headphones. These are awesome to use with the MacBooks, especially at work. These new generation of AirPods have noise canceling features, which are super handy when you just need to tune out the world and focus. If the AirPods are a bit pricey for you, there are a bunch more inexpensive wireless earbuds out there now, but having some type of headphones is really nice. Even those over-the-ear headphones come in super clutch, like these Grado SR325s. It's just nice to have a little different type of listening experience when you can fully immerse yourself in sound. I'm a music lover, so I know how important this is to my daily life. The MacBook Air battery life is really outstanding, coming in at 18 hours of use, but sometimes you're going to need a little extra boost, and that's why I always carry around one of these Anker battery packs. I love this one because there's an attached USB-C cord to it, so that's one less thing I don't have to run around looking for every time. This also works for my iPhone 15, which has the USB-C port now, and I really like this new style of battery bank where they have included a little digital display. It gives you a lot more information, like how much longer it's going to take up to charge, how much longer you have to charge, and it's just fun to watch the numbers go by. You can be charging this thing while you're charging another device. You've got a USB-A port here if you need to charge up something a little older. So super versatile little battery pack, and these come in at the nice price of $40 to $50. One other thing I like using with my MacBooks is the sleeve or a case, and that will definitely give you a little more protection and peace of mind. And I've been using one of these CaseMade leather sleeves over here this year. It's just an easy added layer of protection. Now when I'm sliding it into my backpack, I'm not worried about scratching the computer, and you've got this bonus protection going on. These are super thin, so it hasn't been difficult sliding it in any of my bags. It doesn't make the thing too bulky, and for a MacBook in the office, I think this is super slick looking. You walk into the conference room with your leather portfolio looking thing, and it also doubles as a little leather placemat when you're ready to pop it out and put it down on the desk for use. The 15-inch version is coming in at around $75. They're also pretty inexpensive, just for that nice little added peace of mind when you're traveling with your gear. So one last thing that I would definitely recommend is getting one of these 2 to 4 terabyte SSD drives and just have everything backed up. These SSDs have gotten so fast, and you can always find them on sale for half off sometimes. Recently I've been using these Samsung T9s, and I also have used the SanDisk Extreme Pro Pros and never had any problems with it, losing data or anything like that. If you're real savvy, you get 2 of the 2 terabyte drives, and you got a backup, and then you got a backup of the backup. So good luck, folks. I hope you enjoy your new M3 MacBook Airs. These computers are getting quite amazing now, and it's all about taking care of your investment and making it last for as long as you can, because the speeds of these things are going to be keeping up with the competition for a long time. So if this video helped you out, please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you at the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.